Grilling lobster tails is one of my favorite ways to prepare lobster, and today I'm going to show you a great easy way to grill your lobster tails. Hi, I'm Chef Jason Hill. First we're going to put these lobster tails on the grill, partially cook them, and then we're going to bring them back in and put them in a wonderful savory herb butter paste. Here's what you'll need before we get started. A grill or a barbecue. I have 2 8-ounce lobster tails. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of chive oil or just regular extra virgin olive oil. And a small bunch of fresh parsley. And finally about a half a stick of butter, some garlic shallot puree, about a teaspoon or 2 cloves of garlic, and a couple of cups of water. First we need to cut into the lobster to get to the meat so we can rinse it and then marinate. To do this, I lay the lobster tail on its back and I go to the tip of the tail, I take my chef knife and I push down and through into the meat, and then with the palm of my hand I crack through the back of the shell. Okay, now gently remove the meat from the shell. Just kind of pull it apart like this. Just a quick little rinse under some cool water is all you need, and then we're going to pat it dry. Alright, now I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of chive oil over the meat, and we're going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator to marinate for about 30 minutes. Okay, we're not going to cook these very long. We're just going to get a nice little quick sear on them. So go ahead and lay them down just like that. Try and expose the meat if you can, as best you can. I'll cover this for about a minute. Okay, after about a minute, we're going to want to turn these on their backside. There we go. And we'll leave those in there for just about another minute. Okay, the lobster's still pink. We're going to pull this off and finish it off on the stove. Before I add the lobster back to the pan, I'm going to preheat it on medium. I'm going to add some butter and the garlic shallot puree. About a teaspoon right here. Now that the butter's pretty much completely melted, I'm going to pour in about a quarter cup of water. Kind of get that sizzling around. A little bit more. Now we're going to add our lobster. I'm going to keep it up here at the top of the pan. This is a little tricky, but it's well worth the method here. And you can see that the butter's over the flame. This is really hot, and we're just going to start spooning this over our lobster. And this is going to cook it. And I'm keeping the lobster up and away from the direct heat. And this hot buttery garlic sauce is what's cooking this. Okay, after a couple minutes of working on this one, you can see it's starting to get done. It's not as pink as this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in my chopped parsley at this point. And some of the water's cooked off, so I'm going to add a little more water. And let's work on this guy over here for a bit. It's been about 5 minutes total. And they're done. Give it a little touch there, you can feel it bounce back. We're ready to go. Today I'm serving these awesome lobster tails with garlic mashed potatoes and fresh grilled corn on the cob. A nice healthy portion of the mashed potatoes here. Let's rest our lobster right on top of that. A little spoon of sauce there is always good too. And don't forget your corn. Summertime is such a great time to do some outdoor grilling, and I can't think of a better recipe than this grilled butter basted lobster. Thanks for tuning in.